As a dentist or dental practice owner, do you feel like it's becoming harder and harder to make more money in your practice? If so, you're doing something wrong. If you're offended by that, don't be. A lot of dentists feel this way. Insurance companies are paying you less and employees are making more. But dentistry has consistently been a growing market for the last 5 years, and by 2030, it will have doubled. So if you're losing money or if you've plateaued, it's because your competitors are simply doing it better than you are. So here are 8 tips that you can put into practice right now without picking up a handpiece to double your revenue this year like our clients are. Okay, so number 1 is invest in marketing. And you guessed it, we are a media agency that caters specifically to dentists. So yes, of course, we are going to talk about marketing, but I'm not trying to trick you into being one of our clients. To be honest, we're extremely busy and we may not even have space for you, but marketing is something that you need to be doing if you're going to beat your competition, because I guarantee you they are investing in marketing and probably not the right kind. So you can still beat them. They are probably just doing paid Google ads. It's what most dentists and marketing agencies know how to do. Now, because everyone is doing it, it's really oversaturated and really expensive, and it also doesn't work that well. So many dental practices actually start out doing that and then they realize that it's really expensive and it's not really working that well, so the return on investment is bad, and so they just are now relying solely on patient referrals only. And while asking for referrals is a good thing to do always, patients are humans and humans are lazy. So you are missing out on hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of income if you are not doing any marketing, because you can't rely on your patients to just do it all for you. The type of marketing matters a lot. If all you're doing is paid Google ads, you are literally throwing away thousands of dollars every month. Google ads are a terrible ROI. First of all, when was the last time you clicked on a Google ad, right? Like when you do a search and you see that little word that says sponsored in front of something, you don't click on that one, you skip to the next one, right? Because you're afraid that you're gonna start getting ads. And Google ads are expensive. So you're literally throwing that money in the trash. It's doing nothing for you. To be number 1 on Google, you need to hire a content marketing company like us or another one, but one that focuses on dental marketing specifically and focuses on content marketing. With content marketing, we're getting you to the top of Google without paid ads. So you're just getting there organically. We are getting you there and people are clicking on you and your name every time. If you want to apply to work with us, you can click the link in the description or go to our website, mintyfreshmedia.org, and we'll give you the first month for $1 because like I said, we're not trying to trick you into anything. We just want you to be able to see the results and see how well it works and then stay with us because you want to and you want to keep seeing results. That's why there's no contracts and you can cancel at any time with a simple email. Also, it was started by dental professionals, not marketers. So I don't know, I feel like that might give some people a little peace of mind. Okay, so number 2 is raise your fees. This is the simplest way to increase your cash flow and give yourself a raise. Based on conversations with our current clients, we find that most practices have not raised their fees in the last 2 years. And inflation went up by 16% last year. You likely gave at least one of your staff a raise in the last 2 years, and your supply costs have definitely gone up in that time. So it's not unreasonable to raise your fees. It sounds simple, but when was the last time you did it across the board? Do it now. Number 3, ask all of your patients, would you like whiter teeth? If you simply look each patient in the eye and ask, would you like to have whiter teeth? Or are you happy with the color of your teeth? Your cash flow will automatically improve. One study focused on dental patients' lifetime customer value suggested that your practice will increase by 10% over the course of 1 year simply by asking this question to every patient. Plus, patients who undergo whitening are way more open to other cosmetic treatments and are more prone to refer others. And that's because this question can also lead to other cosmetic upgrades, such as matching an old crown to the rest of the teeth after you do whitening, or straightening the teeth before doing whitening. I have had several patients who started Invisalign after this question because we actually offer free whitening trays and free bleach for life with an Invisalign case. So they figure, well, if I'm gonna whiten them, I might as well straighten them too. Almost every patient wants straighter and whiter teeth, so don't be afraid to ask this question. You will be amazed at what kind of discussions this simple question leads to. Okay, so number 4, get on your collections. Make a list of everyone that owes you money for one reason or another and call them right now. Get a credit card number from them right on the telephone. For those who don't pay, send them a 207 statement of delinquency form. This is not an unreasonable thing to do. When you provide a service, you deserve to get paid. Do these same patients expect to go get their oil changed for free and then maybe pay later? No. So if your collections are down, you may need to have a meeting with your staff. But one simple thing you can have them do now is call. Okay, number 5, offer fluoride and sealants to all children and adults. Many offices don't offer fluoride or sealants to their adult patients and you are missing out on income. Easy income. There are several insurance plans that cover adult fluoride and sealants, and one study shows that around 50% of patients without insurance coverage will still pay out of pocket for fluoride and sealants when educated on the benefits. This is something your hygiene department can start implementing right now, and it doesn't require any extra time out of your schedule. Okay, number 6 is an easy one. Just renegotiate your lease. If you don't own the building, even if your lease is not up, you can totally redo your terms if you just sign on for a few more years, and you're not going anywhere. Dentists are dream tenants, so leverage that to your advantage. This can immediately put lots of cash in your pocket and is one of the easiest ways to save money long term. Number 7 is the ERTC, the Employee Retention Tax Credit. This is ending next month, April 2024, so you have to get on it. But there are accountants and there are accountants. 99% of CPAs don't know the right way to apply for the ERTC. Sure, they will say they have heard about it, and they may even say that they've already added that to your tax refund. They haven't. It's a really complex and time-consuming task, and most CPAs don't want to deal with it at all, or they don't know how to file it the correct way in order to get you the maximum amount, which can be up to $26,000 per employee that you retained in 2020 and 2021. Yes, you heard that correctly. The government came up with the CARES Act after COVID to reward small businesses for keeping their employees hired through the COVID years. This is different than the PPP loan. You do not have to pay this money back. It's a flippin' gift from the IRS. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true, and it's probably never gonna happen again because it was there because of COVID. The catch is you have to have applied for this by April 15th of 2024, so you will need to hurry if you are just seeing this video. If it's before that time, you can apply at ertcmoneyforyou.com, and you can apply to see if you're eligible right away. It takes about a minute. One of our clients, a periodontist, just got $185,000 back from that, so it's worth it. Okay, and then number 8 is start a membership plan. Membership plans are hot. Why? Because patients want them. These plans are the best way to keep uninsured patients happy and can actually save patients who would leave your practice because of their PPO plan. There's really nothing to lose here, and it's an immediate cash flow boost. All you have to do is decide on the details of the plan and start telling your patients and advertising it to your new patients. One example of a plan that is hugely successful in a very big corporate dental company that they use is $79 for a new patient deal, which includes exam, x-rays, and a prophy cleaning, and then a recurring amount of $79 per year, which gets the patients who are uninsured 50% off of preventative fees and 20% off of anything restorative. So those are 8 tips that you can put into practice right now to start increasing your income over the next year. Our clients who are working with us have doubled their revenue in the last year just by doing these things and working with us, because we're awesome. So if you want to apply to work with us, you can click the link in the description below or visit us at mintyfreshmedia.org, and we will give you the first month for $1 so you can try us out. No contracts, you can cancel at any time. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.